my hobby was motorbikes, and I restored a bike for myself, a motorcycle for myself, and that led to my hobby growing into a full-time business where I now restore like bikes for other people from around Australia. It has just grown and grown and grown. Unfortunately, the workshop hasn't grown, but I'll restore anything. Most of the bikes you see here, apart from the couple of Indians, have come here unassembled as what we call basket cases. Not bastard cases, basket cases. They are a bit of a bastard to do, but that's beside the point. Yeah, basically boxes of bits, and then I've been given, the task of getting them restored back to as new condition, up and running again, which takes many, many hours. Because I love what I'm doing, it's my hobby, it's what I do. I just can't keep away from it. Whatever I'm working on, I like. So I get involved with them that much, I treat everything as if it were my own. So I don't, whilst I've got 13 bikes of my own, I don't use them much. Because what happens is, what literally happens is, the bicycles take over on the weekends, and that's when I go for a ride. That's my form of relaxation. So that's what I do. I put the motorbikes out of my head, go for a ride in the pushy. But, yeah, that's a whole nother story, the bicycle side of things. Over here you'll see me on a sidecar, which is off-road racing, as a team, obviously a sidecar combination. I started doing that, what's considered probably a late age on it. I always wanted to do it on sidecars, always. What happened was I got a girlfriend, I got married, had kids. That changed the track of that. So I came to it late. I was in my mid-30s when I started doing that, and had a fair amount of success in doing that, and then wanted to go a bit better and discovered that by the end of the season I was fit. So I thought to myself, well, okay, what can I do to get fit for the start of the season? Ride a push bike. I started riding a push bike. Cut a long story, I got that wrapped up in riding push bikes. I went racing, stopped racing the motorbikes, I was racing push bikes instead. So, yeah. I rode national veterans events, competed in several national titles. But yeah, as in a state level, in the open grades, I had good success. When my grandfather died, we were cleaning up his house for sale, went into his shed, saw his old bike. I was 12 at the time. I said, I want to keep that bike. I kept it, and for the next 30-40 years it remained in storage, and a couple of years ago I decided to restore it, and that's what I did. Restored it, and then since then I've been keeping an eye out for old stuff. Yeah, the picture was of my grandfather in about 1904 when he got the bike new from his grandmother as a birthday present. There were two Redbird dealers in the Barossa, one at Angaston and one at Tanunda. And because his grandmother lived at Angaston, we sort of pretty sure that it was definitely bought at Angaston. And of course, in that time, people didn't move that much anyway. So, yeah. So it's been in the family since new. And this is what I do. I restore and maintain old two-wheel vehicles, motorcycles and bicycles.